Information System is the system used in all hospitals. In Hsnz, the system is called Physician. It had been introduced to promote efficiency and bring convenience, as it is all computerized. It is used for order management and inventory management system. Is the main supplier for Hsnz. It supplies various types of medications needed for patients in Hsnz. There are three types of standard drugs: LP standard, standard, and LP non-standard. The frequency of order for each types are different.
Hello, now we talk about the indent definition. Indent is an official order for medicines and supply from the other medical store, such as like Pharma Niaga. But how do we know which drug and the amount of it that needs to be ordered? Now, let's take a look to the next slide. First, we need to check in the His system as mentioned earlier. Second, print out the requested indent from the computer. And third, starting to collect and supply the medicine needed. Fourth, send the indent to the each requested pharmacy unit in Hsnz. So here are the 5 units of pharmacy in Hsnz. Let's move to the what are the things we should do about the indent. First, collect and record the drugs needed. Second, make sure to count the quantity of the medicine stock correctly. Third, we need to follow the faithful rules. Make sure the medicine that has an yearly expiration date is taken first. Fourth, sign as the evidence of that person was taking the medicine stock in order to find which person in charge of the indent if there were a mistake. Now, let's move to the thing that should not be done. First, taking the quantity of the medicine incorrectly according to the indent provided. Second, didn't check or counter check the number of the medicine stock correctly according to the indent. Third, didn't follow the faithful rules of taking the drug stock randomly. And fourth, didn't put an initial name on the indent paper after filling the medicine stock. Hello, here are some of interesting pictures at the store management in Hsnz.
The next one is about a bean cat. On this section, we will talk more about a pink card. What is a pink card? What does a pink card do? And basically, it's all about a pink card. On this slide, you will gain more knowledge about a pink card. What is a pink card? A pink card is a document that records the status of material in the storage area, generally with a huge quantity. It is also known as a bin tag or a stock card. The next slide is about features of bin card. The first feature, it is maintained by storekeeper. Second, it is kept in the store department. Third, it records the quantity of drugs. And last but not least, it is updated when receipt or issue are made. We will move on to the uses of bin card. The first one is allow staff to account for and monitor the movement of drugs over a period of time. Furthermore, it helps to calculate the quantities of drugs that need to be ordered. Uses number 3. It is used to monitor the efficiency of the drug management system. A bin card is also to aid in the proper storage of drugs and stock rotation by alerting staff to the expiry dates. Open stock versus closed stock. Don't get misunderstanding. What is the difference? Open stock consists of stock of drugs which are directly dispensed to patients. Meanwhile, closed stock, the drugs that are kept in a secure bulk store. Advantages of bin card. First, there would be less chances of mistake being made. Second, control over stock can be more effective. Last but not least, identification of the different item of material is facilitated by reference to the bin card. Whenever there are advantages, there will be disadvantages. So disadvantages of bin card are store records are dispersed over a wide area, the card are liable to be smeared with dirt, people handling the drugs are not ordinarily suitable in writing bin cards. We are already in the end of session talking about bin cards. Well done guys, you did great. You must know when we are talking about something, do's and don'ts are very important to know. So here's are the do's and don'ts with bin cards.
Let's move on to refrigerator storage. There are two ways to store medications in the refrigerator. I wonder what it is. Let me tell you about it. Awesome! First to be refrigerated and second to be frozen. Ways to store refrigerated medication. First, store at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Do not store medications at the refrigerator door. Use the original packaging to protect from light. And fourth, ensure that medications are not easily accessible to children. Example of medications that are refrigerated. First, insulin injection. Second, chloramphenicol 5% eye drop, syrup solution, vitamin C, and also filgrastim injection. These are more examples of medications that are refrigerated in the refrigerator. Why need to maintain the temperature? First, to maintain the medication's effectiveness. Second, to maintain the medication's sterility. And third, to maintain the physical form of medication. Let's talk about do's and don'ts for refrigerated medication. For do's, first, always check maximum and minimum temperature of refrigerator 2 times daily every day. Second, always take the most recent expiry date medication first. Third, always put the refrigerated medication such as filgrastim injection in the ice box to maintain its temperature. 4. Don't never open the refrigerator door too long or it will give you a warning. Second, never put refrigerated medication at the door to sustain its stability. And third, do not store large amount of medication in the refrigerator as it can lead to inadequate airflow and freezing. Conclusion. In conclusion, pharmacy store is one of the backbone in hospital as it provides bunch of medications for the patients. It is crucial to manage the store efficiently to ensure the hospital can operate and give the best treatment to the patients.